It's hot as fuck. Let's see. YouTube.
Save thousand.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go! Hold on, man. I gotta look at stuff, and I'm trying to send the fucking the fucking link. Yeah, there you go. There's the fucking link. Roll Tide. Rage, come on. Yeah, right. Do it. Sam. Sam. Good God. You hear that shit? I'm gonna kill the fuck out of that boy. Kill him with my bare hands. Do it. What the fuck are you talking about? I gotta look. Ooh, real recruit. Real recruit, my boy. Sam. What the? Sam. I don't think none of these motherfuckers 5'8", 92 overall. I'm cooked. You hear that shit? Are you trying to trigger me? I sense a little trying to trigger me, boy. Sam, that's for real how I said it though. You look at my recruiting. Go fuck yourself, big boy. Look at Michigan, #1. Thanks. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, big guy. Enjoy the fuck out of it. No, I'm just enjoying the time. Look at this shit. How the fuck? What the fuck is that? Send an invite? What? The hell? I don't know if we have my... Yeah, I backed off the tight end until I... Yeah. No, I don't think we got any other than that guy. And maybe a tackle or something. But the only one I'm being beat on by a user is a corner, but I ain't really put much points on him because I was really hoping that I could get him like for cheap, you know? Alright, I'm gonna let you pick UCS uniforms. How about that? Those are pretty dope. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's fresh to death. Current home option. Current home alternate. Yeah, the blue one or the I like the other one. This one's fucking filthy. Yeah, I like that. Do it. Yeah, I like it. Here we go. UCS first real SEC test.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, campus of UCF, the
2017 national champion.
FBC Morgan Stadium already bouncing as these fans have been
Alright,
preparing
bitches.
early this morning. What a game and what
UCF.
drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 teams.
Yeah, I know. Didn't we win it that year, actually? Cocksuckers.
As we see the number 7
FBC mortgage, idiot.
the UCF Knights. 48 Sports
Yeah, we did.
Pfft. Davis with you
Oh yeah, with Tua,
and Jesse Palmer.
right?
Get this game started.
I don't fucking remember.
Total Leather will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, popped. Doggone weather fooling around with my service. Uh-oh.
Field for the first time.
Well, that's on YouTube, bro. It ought to be better,
This man, as he
right?
takes the field,
I don't know.
the defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
But the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get
Lag. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Good block, you fucking idiot. Oh, no Wi-Fi.
I want to make sure I know where the playmaker is.
Yeah.
I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job.
Dude, why is my guys not fucking blocking the right motherfuckers?
That fast to the ground.
Well, I'm seeing these early
Boo.
5 matchups. You can get a really good feel
No.
of how good these teams are, guys.
I'm gonna change in the off season. Or I don't know. I hate changing mid.
Make that early state. We always look at the
No flag.
What does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 20.
I hate changing like mid-season. I might change them with them 2 bye weeks, cause you know I got the 2 bye weeks back to back. That might make sense in my head. What the fuck is he dancing for? I'm just hard-headed, you know. But it's not really being hard-headed. It's me like setting rules in my head for myself. I don't want to make things too fucking easy, because you're not going to see a full fucking scheme change. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. My dump. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. These uniforms are fucking nice.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Working on the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before.
One of them games, huh? Why would they not make the SEC logo black? Fucking gay.
Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Win with the running game on first down.
My god, this fucking no, it's so gay.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. It's complete.
What?
Almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Did you see that?
On 3rd and
Fucking.
short, they keep it on the ground here.
Okay.
The Knights get the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys,
A little glitchy. So I get for embarrassing poor old Boston College. The game's like, all right, you motherfucker. I see what the fuck you're doing.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Knights.
Boo!
It's what makes this offense so hard to stop. When you've got an athletic quarterback, you've got to worry about him in the running game, and there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and he caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for, and
Wah, wah, wah.
the Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. In a competitive conference, championship, really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there. Listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but man, you think back to Bear Bryant now. Doesn't it really seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Got a man in the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Dot.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well. They're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys.
Jesus Christ.
To the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Feeling the pressure and down he goes at the 22.
And listen,
My main read got fucking taken out.
Couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Beautiful.
They'll miss the connection here.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Why are they booing? What'd I do?
We check in with Kevin Connors.
Damn, Michigan beat Oregon. God damn, bro.
More intriguing games of the season, this huge top 5 clash. Michigan proves battle-tested and capable of
Kiki high in that bitch, bot.
after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Always
That are you still there, Dawson?
teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good
Bro,
game there.
I'm about to go to a 4-3. I ain't running no more fucking nickel. Y'all can suck a dick.
Huge pickup on that play.
Fuck, man.
Defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody
Hell yeah.
on the same page.
Hell yeah.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On the run, still looking. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field.
I said 10-4. Have you ate your steak or anything? 10-4. Nice over.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what
Yep.
their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. On the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
The give on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. That carry puts him over 2,500 yards for his career.
And it's been really fun to watch this guy's development in college football. He's gotten bigger, stronger, and faster in every game. He just seems to get a little bit better. That's a pretty nice milestone to hit.
A nice milestone, nice consistency, nice durability. It takes you being healthy, and this guy's really done a good job throughout his career being that lead guy and putting up numbers.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, running back on the move. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Going
Jones.
for it.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On fourth down, going to the air. Got his man quickly. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the running back.
Bro, what is my left guard doing?
Made a little something out of that.
Not gonna work up to the backer at all. Fucking joke.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Put who on the bench? The quarterback.
On fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll
Quarterback.
try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Just drives it.
So who you
between
talking
the
about?
uprights.
Or who you talking about? Tell me and I'll do it.
Field goal. They'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll come out to the 25.
Do like they did Jalen. Who should I play? Sakonia or fucking? I think I'm gonna play Vargas. Put Sakonia as fucking.
Return.
I'm assuming that's who you're talking about.
UCF
Nope,
has
they ain't
once
getting me.
again
I ain't going
plenty to
back.
think about that.
I ain't going
They'll
back.
have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was
What
a team
the
that was
fuck?
really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC.
And let's pump the brakes because if
Ooh.
they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Trying to impose
Oh
their will
my!
with the
It
run.
would. Fucking.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back
Okay, I
kinda
think
went
it's
rogue on that
probably
last
gonna
running
be-
play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got it behind the line. It's Pedrino. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Oh my God.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
What the fuck?
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He'll pull it down and run.
Oh my God.
They make the stop, but what a job
I tried to put on last second. I tried to put on fucking QB spy.
Down the field, he's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
A strike downfield. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
What the fuck, dude? God damn, bro.
There to get him on the ground.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
What?
Got a wide open receiver. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's going to pass. Oh, he wants it all.
This motherfucker.
Incomplete. They took a shot. That's how we'll wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Orlando. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports studios at the Bounce House.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
This fucking team. This fucking team.
You got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. caller. Now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Leaves it with the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing.
Dude, what is my fullback doing? Getting his fucking running back killed. Holy fucking shit, dude.
I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Alabama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy
We're here, little
so
bitch.
he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the
No.
end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense getting set for first down. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Knights moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabs it in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
The fuck?
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that.
I'll stick it in your end zone, bitch.
On their heels, and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Hand off from the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. He wants to take the top off. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner will be dragged down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
He's got it on the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Knights want to move quickly.
Okay.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's
Fuck yeah.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Ohio State boy coming in clutch.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Clutch.
Pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way.
All right, little
Make sure those
bitch.
hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning
shit.
all over the place.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand.
Motherfucker blitzed, I guess.
Keep my eyes on the quarterback.
I
They
guess.
pulled that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
What
And
the
they can't make the connection,
fuck?
and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field. And
What a
it's
difference a week
zone.
makes.
Let's get the
What are you
call.
talking about? Talking about an actual, like, good opponent? Yeah.
This time, the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
An actual fucking football team? Fucking Boston College start running back was goddamn 68. That's the one y'all fucking called for.
They're working that left side. At the 40, there he goes. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense.
He ain't awful. He just made a terrible throw that time. He's the reason I'm winning this game at this moment. But yeah, that was fucking not cool.
On the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Not a cool throw, bro.
Defense able to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Small gain, I know.
Small gain.
The defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game.
Fourth quarter, baby. Here we go. See if we see this rocket ship. Come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
3 quarters are in the book.
No rocket ship.
Trying to hold the lead.
We got time of possession.
As we take a look at
Don't
the
matter.
stats.
No rocket launch.
Not only is
No
the scoreboard
rocket
on this side, but
launch.
So too is time as we open the 4th.
Boo.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's going to pass on second down. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are
I'm going for it on 4th here.
still looking for
Don't give a fuck.
This defense just has not had an
Oh my
answer
god.
here.
Yeah, throw him right in the fucking.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Right back to the well.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
This motherfucker came in here to sneak this and left.
Going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here.
The fuck? You didn't even run your route. Fuck it, we ball. I'm here, ass. Did you just call me motherfucker? Did you call me motherfucker?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his
Well,
man. It'll be
can't all be winners.
This late in the game. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Here's the handoff. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first
I am
down.
also enjoying this
Timeout called by
human
the
football game.
First of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Ball spotted at the 20.
I am enjoying this sport game.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he's
That defensive line don't play, son. Just remember that. That fucking line don't play, boy. When everybody else plays like, yeah. That was my chance. Pass, well, whatever. They beating me 10-6 at halftime, I think. And then I made a QB switch. You see me just take out the whole fucking line. Hey, UCF, a good little SEC add-on. Yep. I wish they made the fucking made the signal still.
These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that
holding on the fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops.
David fucking about to hit the bench, Ortega.
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
What? I hate that shit. Fucking just give me the linebacker.
On the run, it's Toppin. That's what you expect from
Wah,
a senior.
wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Fuck!
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a
Can't hold on, football! Oh, bitch. I don't even know. Okay.
He's looking downfield to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it's
Wah, wah, wah.
touchdown, Alabama. Hold it in.
Hey, that was a fucking good little route concept that I made. That bang off of that. Shit, it had the fucking safety. Like, what?
2 wins in a row.
Hey, that's an Auburn boy that I picked up.
Must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead.
Ball game.
Been really, really easy. I better get
Got me a new starter, I think.
make him feel uncomfortable, 'cause right now,
I don't know. I'm gonna still bring in that shell kid in some formations, I think.
read your mail. You better change the
He's already read your mail.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Paga!
And he'll just take it.
About to put in old brown hole for in a formation.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous.
There he is. First play of the year. It's so funny that they fucking let that be a fucking... They let that be a name, but you can't put in Bobo.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field.
Come on, Hunter, don't let me down, you piece of shit. Oh, fuck it. Still running the ball. UCF got it figured out, cuz. The fuck?
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting
Ball game. Shut the fuck up, Will.
snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
Hi down.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts.
You fucking
Let's go to the studio.
brown noser. I don't even. I was looking for a fucking insult, but I couldn't find one.
Football this weekend. Georgia Tech has been
Make me.
today offensively.
Dude, I will get on this fucking YouTube and I will fucking ban you. I will fucking get on here and say that you've been saying some wild shit.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Dude, he's all over him.
And it's intercepted.
Did you see that?
Breathing a little life
Don't you
into this
dare.
team.
I want you to watch this. They will not throw a fucking pass interference. The ball's in the air, big dog. Yeah. I thought maybe I'm wrong, but look, this receiver's 6'5". That's a PI, bro. You can't slow down and run into the, you can slow down and like slow him up a little bit, but you can't outright like. Of course. They gotta fucking nerf that ability, in my opinion. That's what I thought.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores.
Yep.
You make something happen. Really
Whatever,
good
dude.
job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense.
Yeah,
Now you
correct.
gotta go score, and I gotta get one more stop.
That's what I fucking thought. Look, they still running it.
Bulls his way forward.
Oh shit! This is how this first half, the first half of the game was, Will.
Pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
So I wish you'd shut up when you call game, especially against these fuckers. The way this game started, that first drive they had, you would have been like, oh, one of them ones. One of them ball games
Third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly to
where you
the
gotta
right.
play perfect.
And he was knocked down.
Ball game.
Short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision.
So I hope Disney burns to the ground with you in the fucking castle while it burns around you. Ball game. And then right as soon as the castle falls in, I'm gonna come in and be like, in spirit, and be like, ball game. You had a good life, Will.
This drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help the quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion and let him get back to it.
Yeah, or find an easy.
This is where you're gonna be when you die. All the Disney princesses are standing around you.
Right back to it.
A Force Ghost comes.
Somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
A Force Ghost comes into the. You lived a good life.
Trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout.
Pick.
And it falls in complete. Could have been much.
I was hoping that would work, but
Right there. Alabama will
I knew they was about to clamp that. Oh my God,
This will be
this
the second
fucking,
time they've
this
had to
is
kick it
beautiful.
away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll
They
give him
I'm trying to give them the ball game.
coverage team able to stop him right there.
I'm trying.
Now the UCF
Watch them. They don't come out running.
Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. fires to the wideout.
Bro, it's cover 4.
And chunk plays are the name of the game.
God.
Here before the defense
Deep
finally gets
zone.
the stop.
Where the fuck is your deep zone at? You don't do it.
Looking to move it
You don't
through
blitz.
the air. Find space on the right. And they exploited that soft
Wah,
spot.
wah,
They get it
wah,
down to the
wah.
The Knights want to pick up the
I'm about to be
tempo.
cooked up in man right here.
You cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this
I don't wanna
guy's
hear
in the
shit.
game, it's never
You're
over.
fucking
They're
crying like a
on the fourth quarter.
baby
This
back
dude can put up points.
little bitch in Drake's game.
Get it set on second down.
You're like,
He's
what the fuck, bro? All users in a rain game. You fuck, bro. You can't kill your ball. You can't kill your ball in a fucking rain game.
Get the completion.
Oh, yeah.
Though did not get out of bounds. Now saving the block.
It's okay. Well, I mean, look at this game, dude.
And now on
Look
second
at
down for
what?
this
Are you
offense.
watching this game right now?
He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights. Well, we wondered exactly where
No comment.
Looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched
Thanks a lot for calling game.
Momentum is such a big
I appreciate you.
real part
You dumb bitch.
of football, isn't it? You can just feel that.
You cowboy hat wearing Peter Puffer.
All of a sudden, this team
Not about to fumble this, ready?
they've got some wind, they've got some hope. Now needs to get the football back.
He's got it out.
Go, Freshie, go!
Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Fuck yes!
Score. Touchdown time.
It is a ball. It is a ball game,
He is headed
dude. He shot through that motherfucker like a damn bat out of hell.
scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort weaving in and out, covering all
Yeah, dude.
Great
No,
block.
no.
And he does the rest. You don't put
After the
guys down,
2-minute warning, you can.
roll. And you could see when he got
Dude, that was massive.
rolled out.
They'll try to add another
Roll
to the
out.
lead.
That was massive, dude. That was fucking massive. Cause I felt some fucky shit coming on that
Can't do it much
on that next drive.
The kickoff return, take it 98 to the house and put a touchdown on the board.
Dude, I got this new headset. It's really good. Got the 3D audio on, and I thought somebody was talking behind me. Fucking crazy. But it was one of the fans or whatever on here.
Last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback
Oh, come on,
some easy
bitch.
looks and reads so he could go
Come on, you fucking motherfucker.
Exactly where to go with the football. Everything
Neiman Lawrence.
easy. He
He's a real life guy, by the way.
coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
I hate.
He wants
Wait,
to pass
is that
it
what
on
you're saying?
second down. Makes the grab. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph.
That's all I could see. I hat.
Cannot
It said
eyeball
I hat.
the receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy.
Dude, what
and then
the?
throwing him open.
He's got the back in the middle.
Yeah,
And
I got
he
these.
runs
Hey, I stand by. Hold on.
tripped up at the 36.
Steel Series, they got a $120 pair at Best Buy. I stand by them motherfuckers. They are so good.
Now 300 yards.
Oh my.
Palmer, 300 nowadays.
And he just kept it. Right away from the
That's supposed to be cover 3, by the way.
touchdown, UCF. Before that score, considering
Cover 3.
last rights, now all of a sudden,
By the way.
they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much
Oh,
better,
yeah.
and they're alive, and they got
In my
a chance.
opinion, my personal opinion.
Field right now, I'm looking at their
I've owned both,
sidelines,
and these are fucking.
last
These
score.
are
All of a sudden,
built better. Sound quality's better.
they win this game. This is a total
I had a guy at Best Buy tell me about them.
than what we saw earlier.
Said it's all he gets.
Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be
So.
aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got
I
to
need a
take care of the ball.
fucking first down. That's what I need. Oh, okay. Great job.
Cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David. So probably conservative play.
God damn it, dude.
Expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative. I know
I'm a
they're
little
gonna be
nervous.
aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
He's back to throw on second down.
Come, pass interference,
And they took a shot on that.
bro. What the fuck?
Connection, it's incomplete.
Yeah,
This is fucking crazy.
I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Fuck off.
The shot. Snags it down the right side.
Fuck off.
That's where they'll mark him down, but
I wasn't even worried about scoring.
pick up a first down. Defense
There was no, hey,
now quickly trying to
no
get
fucking
the ball
safety
back
over
and
top.
preserve time for their offense.
Nothing going on. That was just, I had to do that one. No safety over the top. No one over him.
Play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Stop.
Timeout called there by the defense.
Stop, Willard.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to.
I feel real good about this fucking ball game shit if I get a first down.
Give to the back.
Come on.
Make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Ball game.
Quick timeout called by the
Now you can
defense,
say it.
stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Hey, I'll take this shit, bro. Undefeated SEC team away game.
And the quarterback's just
I don't give a fuck if it was like Mississippi State. I'll take it.
to execute.
A W's a W's a W's a W. Look at that second half. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That was like quarterback change.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment.
Look at this cocksucker.
Stay in focus.
Holy fuck.
Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can
That's
step
when you
up
call a
in
ball
the
game the
huddle
first
and make sure that
time.
everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the double.
So that's going to do it for us.
Who you play this week? About to go look.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation
Let's
of
get
EA
the
Sports
fuck
College.
out of fucking Orlando. Let's get the fuck out of Orlando, bitch. Let's get the fuck out of. Okay, let's go look. The fuck are you sending me, bro? I'll send you the ones I have, but I mean, yeah, those are good. I have the white ones. Yeah, yep, those are exactly the ones I have. Yep, I have the white ones though. But yeah, those are fucking. One last me 5 years, and I was not easy on them. These I'm way more respectful of, but they're good, dude. Really well built. And they're affordable. Affordable. 2 interceptions. One was a fucking psycho fucking interception. Motherfucker like dropped the ball and the dude popped it up in the air and caught it himself. Hey, Auburn boy. He had 1,000 yards last year and hit the transfer portal. Fucking crazy. Fucking. Hey, Kennesaw boy. Hold on. Let's see. I'm about to go look at your fucking. Look at your fucking schedule. Look at Michigan, bro. Lost 3 points. So I got A&M next week. Night game at home. Finally. Fucking finally at home. That was redemption for that game, bro. I told y'all what I was about to do. I fucking sent the GIF. I sent the GIF, bro. I sent the fucking GIF. Y'all knew what was on the line. You don't play a fucking soul. You don't play a fucking soul. You got at Texas. Then OK State. Then at Vandy. And then bye. And then at... Man, you got a fucking... Fucking Arkansas's good. Oklahoma's good. Week 4. We are in week 4. You're right. Well, didn't you wait? Oh, I'm tripping. I don't. Didn't you just play fucking? So last week. I don't know, didn't you? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Let's see what that fucking idiot's got to do. Troy. Old Church of Troy. Let's see USC. Yeah. Oh, that's why we advanced so quick. Y'all was both on a bye. Okay. I was wondering about that. I was like, damn, we advanced quick as fuck. Them double up bye weeks though. That'll be a kind of a tough game. Notre Dame will be a tough game for him. I mean, dude, he don't play a motherfucker all year. Don't play Michigan. Don't play Ohio State. Fucking the fuck out of here. Yeah, I had to force that one. So as you can see, how many fucking games I gotta force for Drake? 2 and 2, baby. Bouncing back. Got fucking bye week next week. He needs it. He needs a break. And then Marshall, he's got a fucking. I mean, look at this dude. Bobby Boucher. Old Bobby Boucher. Let's go see B-Wee real quick. I want to go see if Boucher. I want to see how Thad's doing. I want to see Boucher's doing. Old Bilbo. Old Bilbo Boucher. He probably ain't even playing, to be honest with you. Baylor. He's got Baylor this week, and then 2 bye weeks, like I do. Sorry, Weevil. Try not to, big guy. Struggle win. Why is that not a rivalry game? What the fuck? Gay? Coach stats. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I don't know why I'm doing it. Don't know why I'm doing it this way, big boy. What the fuck is a G's? Defense. Thad Castle, 15 tackles on the year. Damn, this man played a. See, he redshirted there. How many games have he played? Like 1, 3. Okay. All right. And then let's go see the old Mud Dogs. That kind of makes sense because they're the Bulldogs, right? Don't you wish you would have had this kid? Yeah, see, he ain't playing until someone gets hurt. As soon as someone gets hurt and they got to move that depth chart around, he'll jump in. Look at it. What a god. Coverage linebacker. Spontaneous. That's high motor. Yeah. I don't know why you can't edit that shit. It's so fucking gay. There's an awards tab? They fucking hid that one in the menus, didn't they? I didn't even fucking know that it was there. Let's go look at you. Oh, I just want to go see. Had no idea they were there. Had no idea that it was there, man. Calcaterra ain't doing shit, bitch. Got the clamps on his ass. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I mean, did you know it was there? Does it work? I don't fucking think it does. I don't know. Do you have anybody on your team that's going to win awards that you know of? They hid the fuck out of that. Nope. uh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you don't have anyone. I don't think. Ty Roberts doing pretty good for you. Russian Christian Murphy. Roberts, Nate Ford. Oh, bitch, yeah, boy. Braden Boozer. Guyton. You know what I'm hoping? Well, while I got you here, I'm hoping that we can just go base like Heisman next year or I would love for them to find like a difficulty between Heisman and All American, because in my opinion, the game plays better on All American, but it's like too easy. You know what I mean? I wish they would find like a good balance, like a ratings matter. Facts. Yeah, I love how it plays on All American, but as far because there's definitely some fucky things that happen. But I mean, I'll be beating motherfuckers. Just some. I just. I mean, even if I'll show you fucking Boston College's team, dude. They're a fucking joke. But they play them in real life this year, so they're on the fucking schedule. So, yeah, that's their best player. But he's actually an 85. Look at their running back. Their fucking running backs are terrible. Wide receivers, terrible. Fullback, terrible. Tight end, terrible. Left tackle, terrible. So you could definitely see my team beating this team, like at least. I mean, look at that. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, they're not good, dude. They're not good. Yeah, look, 85 speed. The fucking joke. Yeah, I told you. I looked at him and I was like, oh my god, this is who Bradley plays against every year. These motherfuckers. Does Bradley play them? Let's see who Boston College plays. And then I'm gonna end the stream. I know you're enjoying this combo. Wait. Okay. Oh, let's compare. Let's just compare. Stanford. Oh my god, they got a tougher schedule than Dawson does. Oh my god, they're gonna get murdered. They beat Middle Tennessee State. They're gonna go 2-10. They have a great chance of going 2-10. Maybe Virginia. Nope. I don't know. I don't know. They might be fucking cooked. They might be fucking cooked. Let's go look at Mississippi State because they're fucking terrible. I think they're like the worst team in the SEC. And then I'll get the fuck off here and go play Spider-Man. I mean, they're. Oh. That's a fucking senior red shirt, 79 overall. They offered Drake. I don't know why they didn't take him, dude. Fucking idiot. Drake, you fucking moron. Got a fucking Cajun running back. Oh my god. 25 receivers. Oh my lordy. Oh, their line is not terrible. Defensive line's average. I mean, their defense is actually oh. Yeah, their defense is actually decent. But them safeties need some work. Hey, tell me how you like it, big guy. Hope it's good. Hope it's a good one. Let's see. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at now. I think I'm about to. What? Wait, look at this, bro. I just noticed this on this fucking team. Look at these running backs. Holy fucking shit, dude. And they just got stomped on by Ohio State. Wait, what does that X mean? Can't transfer? I don't. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Uh. Well, Oh, they got a freshman quarterback? 5'11", 185? God damn, dude. You start this motherfucker right here. You start all of them. That's what the fuck you do. You play all them motherfuckers. God damn, bro. Fucking terrible. Fuck you. This motherfucker right here. Bane of my existence. He, yeah, dude. That's, damn. I like to look through stuff. See, old homeboy left a while ago. Trent Seaborn, a real life kid. Who the fuck? Let's go look at BYU. He said he struggled against them. Oh, I mean, bro, look at their linebacking core. I mean, I would imagine one of those guys plays left. Holy fuck. And they're athletic. Yeah, I mean, okay. Nate Briggs. Cole Brazil. Yeah. Might as well fucking look at. Yeah, I mean, their fucking offense is terrible, but their fucking defense. Oh my lord. Surely these two guys play. Move your guys around, cocksucker. Dude, 5 years ago, that would have driven me up the wall. But there's nothing I can do about it. I guess I could go in there and move people around, but goddamn. How my defense play in the 3-4? I'm not talking schemes with you. Why is that? Let me go look at your fucking Teamsters. Yeah. Oh, Marshall. Marshall. Oh shit, you got three fucking senior cornerbacks. Just realized that. I think you went after some running backs, didn't you, bud? Can't cover. Well, no, dude, Will, they're edge rushers, big guy. They're supposed to be, like, you got to think of them 3-4 outside linebackers or defensive ends in a 4-3. Well, me and you's going to have to go. I know you know this shit, but we're going to have to go over to new positions. Like, I'm going to have to fucking teach a class for everybody. Lombardi. It's always drop. You shouldn't be like that. You should be rushing them every time. Unless, I mean, you can have them dropping coverage every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, your tackles are terrible, but your guards are really good. I mean, not terrible, but not great. See, look. Okay. You run a 4-3. So, he's an end. He's a tweener. He's like what you call a 3-tech. Or, maybe even a 4-3. Tweener is what I call him. Somebody who can play outside the tackle and outside the guard. He is a defensive tackle. Now, I know his speed's up there, but he's a defensive tackle in a 4-3. He's an end. He's a defensive tackle. He's a defensive tackle. He's a tweener. Nose guard in a 3-4. That's a nose guard. That's a nose guard. That's a tweener. Okay, so these are all defensive tackles okay, so let me just say 3-4 real quick. Edge, outside linebacker. That would be a end in a 3-4. That would be an end in a 3-4. That would be an edge, outside linebacker. That would be an end. I wouldn't even have him on the team. But end. Uh, tackle or nose guard, nose guard. Mm, I would say like an end. I know he's slow as fuck, but he's a freshman, maybe develop, but his weight is a little too low. His strength is a little too low. My opinion, nose guard needs to be 90 plus strength. Um, end in a 3-4, end nose guard, and then obviously edge, middle linebacker. This kid's a middle linebacker in a 3-4. I mean, yeah. Um, middle linebacker. Fucking safety. Safety. Strong safety. He would not play. See, that's the problem though. Your linebackers are all 3-4. Like they're way too big for 4-3. You need like a little bit more athletic. Not saying these. I mean, obviously this guy's a fucking monster. He's about perfect. He's a middle linebacker and whatever fucking he's a backer. Like a what do they call it? Off-ball backer. For sure. Let's see. 219. See, yeah, he's this guy's not a power rusher. That's so weird to me. Like this guy's a off-ball backer. This guy's an off-ball backer in a 4-3, but man, it's a fucking safety. Edge, edge, edge. Your team's all over the place, dude. You could play if you could actually do it correctly on here. You could run a multiple defense easily and get away with it. Your team is built all over the place. I'm gonna show you my defense. Are you still there? Will just show you how I built my defense, like size and whatever wise, like at least front seven. You there? Tweener. He is a 4-3 end, or what you call an edge guy, in a 3-4. Yeah, you gotta watch that shit. You just gotta call the plays yourself. And I would go 3-4 back, like an old school Georgia playbook where those motherfuckers are rushing the ball every time. So okay, so he's a tweener, but he is. I don't want to put him at a. I mean, he definitely could play defensive tackle, but look at my defensive tackles, dude. I'm fucking deep at defensive tackle. So I got him as like what? So in my opinion, he's a left end, so he's going to be over the right tackle, correct? So in my head, that's the strong side of the ball. Preferably, I would switch him to whatever side the tight end would be on, because he's like my run guy. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, a 3-3-5 is just a nickel formation of a 3-4. That's all that is. It's like a variation. But I mean, they actually, if you watch them, they actually run a 3-4. But they just, it's such the 4-2-5 and the 3-3 are just variations of those, like multiple defenses. It's just weird. But I mean, this dude's a fucking god. I mean. But he's my strong side back. So I use my left ends as a guy over the right tackle. So I consider that the strong side, even though obviously that's tight end dependent. Obviously an edge guy. This guy's an edge. He's a perfect fucking edge. He's gonna be a perfect fucking 4-3 end. But you see the size here? Now I know this is the strong side, but you see the strength? They're all like, you know, I'd preferably, he was kind of a tweener here. He's more of a left tackle pass rusher type, but that, you know, like, it's fine. I just had to make a decision there. These are really the guy, like, Hunter is a guy I move between both end spots. These guys are always going to play over the right tackle. Okay? So here I'm helping you. You see this? Now, obviously, his strength's high here. It's just because they're fucking freaks. But you notice something? Look at their speed. So they're like, get after the fucking ball. Let's do this. But in the game, a lot of the times they're over the fucking strong side because they don't fucking know what all that shit is. I guess it's fucking dumbasses. But yeah, you see, this is my pass rusher ends. They're all edges, obviously, in size. Besides him, he's a tweener. But these are all edge guys. So my defensive tackles. Now you'll have some that's over 300. I mean, these guys, in my opinion, could all be 3-4 ends. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't. None of these guys. Maybe he would be a tweener, nose guard, end. But these are all defensive tackles in my 3 techs. Yeah, as you can see. Now these guys, look at the size of the linebackers. So now you'll notice something. Remember what I told you? This is my strong side, like my run stoppers. Okay. So these are my run stopping fucking, because these are my strong side linebackers, right? In my opinion, they're gonna come against the tight end. They're gonna bust heads, right? So that's why they're run stoppers. They're a little bit more, in weight, all that shit, whatever. Middle linebackers, I typically like to do run stopper or field general. I know I got a couple pass coverage guys. That's only because I'm fucking developing them. I kind of look at some other stuff, and I can give you all my secrets. These are my fucking middle linebackers, but you see the size. This guy's fucking massive. He's a 3-4 middle backer for sure. Or even he could even get after the rock, but he could play edge. Okay. And then this is my pass side backers. They're all, look at their size. So, all right. See ya, bud.